The total number of deaths due to COVID-19 in India has risen to 308, with 35 deaths reported in the last 24 hours. India's total number of coronavirus positive cases has risen to 9,152, including 7,987 active cases, 856 cured, discharged or migrated cases, according to the Ministry of Health's data. Senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Sunday said that the economic slowdown because of the coronavirus pandemic has made India companies susceptible to takeovers and demanded that corporates must be protected from foreign interests. To this, BJP's Tejasvi Surya retorted that likewise the Congress party was suffering from foreign takeover, which was having a disastrous effect on the nation. Since April the 6th, scientists have observed a slight but noticeable flattening of the curve in the number of fresh cases of coronavirus in India. This trend, observed by the Chennai Mathematical Sciences Institute, is an indication that the lockdown may be successful so far in curbing transmission. Another source for comfort is that the positivity rate, or the proportion of people testing positive against the total number of tests being conducted, has remained more or less static despite an increase in the number of tests. The government is mulling a plan to start some manufacturing activities in industrial townships with limited workforce and safeguards in place. Construction activities may be allowed with labourers living on-site. Textile, auto and electronic manufacture could begin with about 20 to 25% workforce in a single shift. After venturing into ventilators manufacturing and assembling protective gear like face shields, automobile maker Mahindra & Mahindra has started making hand sanitizers, an essential product that has been on short supply ever since the COVID-19 outbreak. Western anti-terror groups claim that terror groups are exploiting the COVID-19 turmoil and economic disruption to ramp up recruitment for Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Toiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, and others like Hizbul Mujahideen. They say jihadi groups have a long tradition of exploiting crisis situations for terror activities and could be running recruitment campaigns in the Afpak region by offering food and shelter due to COVID-19. OPEC producers dominated by Saudi Arabia and allies led by Russia agreed on historic output cuts to bolster prices hit severely by the coronavirus crisis and the Russia-Saudi price war. This sent crude prices soaring on Monday. In the compromise reached on Sunday, they agreed to cut off 9.7 million barrels per day from May, down slightly from 10 million barrels a day envisioned earlier, which Mexico had balked at.